Clearbrook Treatment Center has been around for about 40 years, serving the local community. Clearbrook is located in Laurel, Pennsylvania, at the top of a beautiful mountain overlooking the Wyoming Valley in northeastern Pennsylvania, right into the Susquehanna River Valley. One of the things that I find so inviting about the location of Clearbrook is that we're at the top of this mountain, and part of the journey of recovery is moving uphill, and we get to show that from the patients when they come in immediately. They start uphill, they get to the top of this mountain, which is a beautiful, serene location where even on your worst day, taking a step outside, looking at the mountains, looking at the view of the valley below, it really helps the patient stay grounded, stay focused, and see how beautiful life really is.
Clearbrook joined the Banyan family back in 2017, and since then has been continuing the mission that it has for all those years, and just continues to grow and to expand and to be that same community resource that it's been while treating a broader base of people.
Here at Clearbrook Treatment Center, we offer both the detox level of care as well as the residential level of care. After you finish your residential level of care, you will then transition to Banyan, Philadelphia, which is a PHP level of care, where you'll then take the next step in your recovery.
Well, the detox addresses the physical aspect of the addiction. So in order for a person to be able to benefit from the program and attend groups, they have to be physically well. So detox is a medical detox, and we safely see them through the detox phase. Typical detox is about 5 to 7 to 8 days, where they're given medications around the clock. We have nursing here 24/7, and we make sure that they're comfortable and safe throughout the detox phase. We're trying to get that person physically stable. If they're not physically stable, they can't attend groups and they can't comprehend the information that the clinicians are trying to give in the residential setting. So we're taking away all of their excuses for when they get to residential.
So when patients transition into our residential level of care, that's where programming is more clinically focused towards helping them, get to the root of what is causing them to, struggle with drugs and alcohol.
At Clearbrook Treatment Center, one of the things that we do to really add to the holistic nature of the treatment is some of our ancillary services. And here we offer chiropractic care, acupuncture, yoga comes in on a daily basis. We have Tai Chi. We really try to utilize our biofeedback bed. So we try to offer a wide array of services for our patients to try and use some of their stress management for their mind, body, and spirit. When a patient is ready to transition to the next step of their recovery, our case management team will have made sure that they are set up for any medical appointments they may need, but especially their aftercare appointments, whether it is psychiatric appointments, IOP appointments, individual counseling. We want to make sure that all of their appointments are set up before they go so that there's no stress and anxiety added as they leave. Additionally, we have our alumni coordinator who will stay in contact with the patient, see how they're doing, check in, follow up. And then we have our family services department that will be reaching out for the first year to support the family with any questions or concerns that they may have. Many of the staff members here have either been personally impacted through substance use and are in recovery themselves, or have been affected by a loved one. And that brings an extra level of compassion, empathy, but more importantly, when it comes to caring for a patient, authenticity.
So we actually have a lot of alumni that come back to work at Clearbrook. They come back to work in our kitchen, they come back to work as techs, they come back and work in our intake department. And I think that's something that while there are patients, from them looking at the techs and the various people that work there, that inspires them to say, if I get this, if I get through this program, I could do that one day.
What we offer is not just high-level clinical services, not just psychiatric services and medical services. What we offer is far more than that. We're a family. We take our patients and their families, we take their recovery as seriously as we would take our own and our family. And I think that authenticity is part of what makes us special.
I think what sets Clearbrook apart from other programs is our genuine care for people and getting better. I think from the people that work into the kitchen, from the people that work on the blue team to our techs to our counselors, every person cares deeply about the patients.
We see so many people come in here and they're hopeless and they're helpless when they come in, and they're full of guilt and they're full of shame. And that person leaves and then they come back and they say, oh, I got my 30-day chip. Oh, I got my 60-day chip. Oh, I just celebrated a year. And that's really a very rewarding part of nursing for us. When they come in, something made them pick up the phone. And they're so broken when they come in here, you know, and at that point, they're at their lowest low in their life. And what we tell them is, we're gonna love you until you can love yourself.
As the clinical director, I often get asked, do I have any suggestions for an individual or a family looking for treatment? And one of the things I always like to say first, call, reach out for help, don't wait.
If you or a loved one are struggling with drug addiction or alcoholism, please call Clearbrook today.